what is vaginitis and its symptoms? One question I get all the time from people who are thinking about vaginitis and its symptoms is, what is vaginitis and its symptoms? The answer is that the term vaginitis covers several different medical conditions, the common factor of which is the fact that all of these conditions cause inflammation of the vagina and vulva. Infection is generally caused by an overproliferation of Candida albicans cells, and symptoms including a discharge that can range in color and consistency from being thin and colorless to white or yellow and lumpy with a consistency of ricotta cheese. Sometimes this discharge might have an odor similar to that of the yeast that is used for baking bread, whilst at other times it will be completely odorless. Swollen or inflamed vaginal area, and vulva, with a clearly defined infected area. Generally, the infected area will be itchy or painful, and while this infected area is likely to be angry, raised and red, the edges of it are likely to be very easily demarcated from the surrounding skin. Light vaginal bleeding may also be noted, especially if the skin of the infected areas become broken. Pain both during and following sexual intercourse. Urination that is both painful and far more regular than usual. If you found this inside information helpful, make sure to get my free e-report, Top 15 FAQs on how to get instant relief from yeast infections. It's free, and it contains 15 of my answers to the most top FAQs on yeast infection, and the proven best tips to get permanent relief from yeast infection. Some of the questions I have answered in this e-report is, as under, number 1, what are the topical vaginal yeast infection treatments? Number 2, how do I prevent vaginitis? Number 3, do only women get yeast infections? Number 4, what are the symptoms of yeast infection in a man? Number 5, can a yeast infection be passed on to a male partner? Number 6, is it okay to treat yeast infection with over-the-counter medications? Readers are asking many questions, which we could not answer individually. In view of this, and keeping in view the request of the readers, I have identified 15 FAQs, and an attempt is made to answer all such questions, and the result is this exclusive e-report for you, which is absolutely free. To download free e-report, Top 15 FAQs on how to get instant relief from yeast infections, and other informative articles and videos, visit naturalyeastinfectioncures.net. Thank you.